hello, people. How you doing today? It's good to have you all joining me today. I'm so happy that you guys are here with me today. It's been a long time. I know, like a very, very long time coming. I know very well. Okay, I'm trying to juggle myself, doing my business, and also creating content. I was like, then I was like, this content stuff, it's gonna be easy, but it's not easy. Creating content and also working also your business, trying to do so many things at the same time is quite challenging. But we're gonna improve on ourselves with more effort and dedication. Obviously, we're gonna stay true. So, if you are just joining me for the first time, welcome to my channel. I'm so happy to have you all. Basically, I'm so very happy. Okay, so my name is Chimundo LucanoWorld, and I'm so happy to have you guys join today because I have something I want to share with you guys. Something that is very dear to me, that's been a burden to me, like as I've been like it's been in my heart for a long time. It's just I don't know, because I'm actually facing that challenge is also like currently in my life. Like I face that a lot. Whenever I want to take like a bold step towards something, that thing just comes to me, like it just grabs me, like, and I'm like, oh God, should I not? Can I not? Those kind of thoughts begins to come to my mind, and I'm like, guess what it is? Fear, anxiety. Jesus Christ. My God. I think if you need to give a word, person that fears a lot. Not natural, not fear of people, no. Fear of taking bold steps towards something, maybe like, okay, God told you something, do something. Maybe like maybe you have an idea that you want to venture into, you understand? But you don't know how to go about it. The fear of, will this thing work? Are you sure it's going to work? Or maybe God gave you like an idea or something, maybe your purpose on earth, you meant to go forward to it, but you're like scared of taking that bold step. If I do this thing, will it work? I've been battling with that fear. And I know not only me, most people have a battle with fear. Fear is it's a critical thing. I think fear has a good side, two sides to it. It has a positive side and also negative side of it also. Understand? And fear comes in so many ways. Like most people are naturally bold, like they dare things. I think I don't know who naturally dare things. But everybody faces fear. Everybody comes to that stage where they have to like someone more courage to pursue their goals and pursue their dreams, even when it looks as if they are so scared of taking that bold step. You understand? And fear is one thing that has robbed a lot of people from achieving their goals in life. Fear has crippled a lot of destinies. Fear has tormented a lot of people, married folks, single folks, people. Fear has done this. Me, for example, like me, for really, really, really example. And so many times I had dreams. I had like something I want to do, like something I want to venture into, but I'll be like, this thing really work. Me and I did this and I really work. Like that fear begins to come in my mind. I begin to like, can I really do this thing? How sure am I this is going to work? How sure am I that I'm going to achieve what I want to achieve? That fear. If I go into this thing, will they like it? Who will like this stuff? Who will? And most times we're like, if people like this stuff I'm doing, we want to seek people's recommendation before we forge ahead into that thing we want to do. People's recommendation is not bad. I'm not saying it's bad, understand? But I feel like there are times you need to like take that bold step on your own towards that thing you want to do in life. It might not really seem like very simple, or you might not really have that whole likes or that recommendation or that applause at the initial stage. Understand? But definitely, if you keep doing it consistently and you own up to your flaws and you always show up, you get, people begin to notice you. But when you feel like, okay, I'm not ready for this, I'm not equipped for this, I don't have the financial fitness to do this stuff, I'm not this, giving yourself limited excuses and making you not able to pursue that thing. And one thing you should understand, like understand that thing very, very well, that everyone's destiny, like there's people are tied to your destiny. You like it or not, people are tied to your destiny. Like your people are tied to you. So it means that if you don't succeed in life, those people might not really succeed in life, or the destiny will be truncated, or something will happen to them. Understand? So if you don't take that bold step to want to pursue your dreams or want to achieve that thing you want to achieve, you'll be killing yourself and also killing other people also. You know, and you know, at the end of our life, it's not really how much of in our accounts or how well we lived our life, but it's the number of people we're able to impact. That's what matters at the end of our life. You know, one of my greatest fear in life is not dying. Because this world is even very crazy right now. It's not dying. My greatest fear is dying without living a fulfilled life. If I get to heaven, all I thank God, and I'll be a slave in heaven. I cannot go and be a slave in heaven. You understand? It's not possible. Could walk? I cannot be a slave in heaven. So that's the more reason why I tend to want to like push myself like anyhow. I want to like do this thing. I don't care. I want to pursue this thing. If I feel, let me feel. But fear wants to come and like intimidate me, make me feel like I can't do this stuff. It wants to come and now rob me of that thing that I want to be. And not only me, I'm just saying in general terms, fear has crippled a lot of people's destiny. Fear has made people not to like pursue their dreams, not even marry that man they want to get married to. That's the truth. Most people that have been so scared of getting married to their partners, they'll be like, this guy, are you sure he's going to run? This lady, are you sure she's going to run? With that thing in their mind, they miss the person God has ordained for them to be with in the future. Or that person may be like the key to their destiny, and they've missed the person because of they feel like, he doesn't really have what I want in him. Like I'm scared of. I'm not sure he can do this. I'm not sure. And within your heart, if you have this go ahead, like Holy Spirit, you have this peace. Okay, go ahead, do this thing. But you're just being scared of taking that risk. And with you taking that risk, you tend to lose a lot from it. Do you get what I'm saying? People have lost a lot of things. Keep fear. Whatever God tells you to do, just do it. It might not look wise in the eyes of men. Understand? It might not be very, very trendy, but it's will be worth it at the end of it. Because if you want to wait till you are well fit, yes, that's training. You also need to go train also. And when you try to overcome your fear and you start that thing you want to start, people will talk you down. Most people will talk you down. People that don't believe in you will want to talk you down and make you feel like you're doing nothing. Understand? And it's not really bad because it's all part of the process. Okay, but I think it's only when you allow yourself to get into you to be a problem. But if you don't let it get into you, you just wave it off like that and pursue what you're doing. Good to go. Everybody has something they need. Everybody has something that the world needs to see. Everybody has something the world needs to see. And for it to come out, that is overcome fear. I think how you can overcome fear, just start. Okay, let's see. How can you overcome fear? Number one thing, start. Okay, number one thing is prayer. I'm a Christian, so I advocate for prayers. Prayer, you pray, you talk to God, you talk to the Holy Spirit. Okay, tell him where you're insufficient, that you need his grace there to come help you. You pray, and then prayer without works is dead. Apostle James said, "Show me your faith and show me my work." Then when you pray, you take a good step to go ahead and do that thing that you want to do. Because praying alone without taking any action, it's like your prayers are just, it's a wasted prayer. You get what I'm saying? So when you make that prayer, you then go ahead to take that bold step towards that dream. And does that mean you won't fail? You will fail possibly the first time, even the third time. You might not really come out the way you envisage it to be. You might fail. It might not really be what you want it to be at that stage. But if you keep trying, keep pushing, and keep doing that thing, okay, being consistent in it, always showing up at that particular thing, before you know, you'll be a master on it, and people will start calling for you. It's a process. Everybody needs to build it ourselves. You need to build yourself, because your wealth, your financial stability lies in your purpose, lies in what God has placed in you. So if you do not harness that thing, if you do not harness it and build on it, you might be a pauper for life. You might not really account to much life. And that's not what you want to do, right? Everybody wants to achieve something, be a person of what? But if we keep saying, "Oh, I can't do this and I can't," and devil is very cunning, it's very cunning. When you say such negative words in yourself, it begins to have an effect on you. So there's one thing that I don't really speak to myself about, even when it looks like I'm at that particular situation, particular stage. I don't use negative words on myself, no matter how down I am, or how defeated I am, or how down or how bad it is. I cannot use negative words on myself. I tend to rebuke it immediately. I tend to speak for positive words. In as much as those words may not really bear fruit instantly, but words are seeds. That seeds, they grow and they die, they germinate, they bear fruits. So it's a process. So once I speak those positive words to myself, they go, they die, they germinate, they bear fruits. But when I speak negative words to myself also, they also go also, and they also bear fruits also. So we must know how to harness ourselves, conquer your fear, take it to God in prayers, and start. Anyhow, just start. Like, it might not be what you want it to be, but just start. It might not really come out the way you pictured it to be, but just start. Start. Whatever your hand finds you to do it very, very well. Just start and do whatever you can do. And before you know it, you become someone that people begin to call for, or meet, or pay for, or begin to recommend to do such thing. It doesn't really happen all of a sudden. It's a process though. So I think I should end this vlog here. Continue next time on something else. So I hope you've gotten one or two things what I just said. Okay, that everybody goes through fears in life. Fears. Everybody has his own portion of fear. He has to face in his journey to destiny. Everybody has their own fear. Everybody you've seen, a great man, great woman, they all have their own fear. They have to overcome. They have to deal with that fear personally. Okay, most of them, it didn't really happen all of a sudden. Most of them, it took time. They had to keep on going back to work on themselves consistently. They refuse to give up. Even when you look as if they have failed, but they say, "I cannot fail." The power of life and death is in the tongue. You understand? It's in the Bible also. So whatever you say to yourself consistently, if you say that you're a failure, you are a failure. But even when you fail and you say that I'm not a failure, I'm a success, you speak to yourself that I cannot fail. These are words that are powerful. They are powerful. You say to yourself, I will not succumb to fear. I won't succumb to fear. I won't succumb to fear. I will impact my world. I will impact my world. I'll be a global brand. Say to yourself, initially, it will not look like it. Like, it won't even smell it at all. But once you keep doing it, keep pushing for it, before you know, you begin to become that thing you want to be. So every great man you see today, or you're admiring today, has or is still facing his or her fear and overcoming that fear. You can't be a great man without passing through that particular fire. Understand? So learn how to overcome your fear. Pray to God and take action. You pray, you take action. You don't just pray and just relax and just fold your hands and just like, you understand? No. You pray, you take action, positive actions towards achieving that thing or towards becoming that thing you want to be. It might not really be simple or might not really be that easy to do. Taking from experience also, because me also have a lot of things I want to do. I've not even been trained to that at all. But I'm also speaking to myself that I'm also going to go out, go back, okay, and help myself and conquer my fears. Conquer my fears and become what I want to be. Okay, so we've come to the end of this vlog today. Oh my god. I don't want to go, but we gotta go. So if you've learned one or two things, just drop a comment for me in the comment section. If you've got one or two things or you feel like you want to contribute something, just let's see what you want to contribute. And if you want us to discuss something else next week, if you have anything in mind you want to discuss next time, just feel free to drop what you want to discuss in the comment section, and we'll be very, very quick to deal with it. Okay, so thank you all for being here today. Thank you for being here today. Thank you all for being here today. Like, I'm so very happy. Okay, like, who am I? Thank you for being here today. And please subscribe to my channel. Help me grow this channel. I will try and be consistent. You understand? It's not easy, but I will try and be consistent. I will try also to be giving you guys content. I will try to be giving content. Don't worry, I'll try dishing out content. Okay, make it look very lively. Understand? So from me to you, please like please subscribe to my channel, okay, and click the notification button, okay, please. It's important so you get notified whenever I upload the video. So please, I love you all so very much. Thank you for being here with me today, and join me next time. Until I come away again, my name still remains Chumolu Lilian Okore. Thank you all. Until next time, I see you all.